If you've ever been jolted awake in the dead of night by a searing, agonizing leg cramp, you know the terror. That sudden, unbearable tightening in your calf or foot that leaves you gasping, rubbing, and desperate for relief. It's not just uncomfortable, it's disruptive, stealing your precious sleep and leaving your legs tender and tired the next morning. And if you're over 60, these nighttime invaders become alarmingly common, often signaling that your body is missing something crucial. The good news? There's a simple, soothing evening routine costing pennies and taking just minutes that can quiet those cramps and help you reclaim your peaceful nights. Now, think about this for a moment. Have you ever woken up with that jolt, wondering why your legs seem to betray you in your sleep? Type 1 if you have, or type 0 if you haven't. Another question for you. Do you believe that a few simple sips and stretches before bed could truly make a difference in stopping those cramps? Your answers help us know your story, and we promise we read and respond to every single comment. This video is especially important if you or someone you love experiences frequent night leg cramps, because losing sleep to pain is not just about discomfort, it's about losing vitality, and I want you to hold on to every ounce of that peaceful rest. So stay with me, because in just a moment I'll show you exactly how to build this simple routine. And before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to our channel, because here we share simple, science-backed tips to help your body stay strong and comfortable no matter your age. When we talk about stopping night leg cramps, the most immediate and often overlooked ally is proper hydration, specifically with a twist of lemon and a pinch of sea salt. As we age, our body's sense of thirst can diminish, leading to mild dehydration, which is a major culprit in muscle cramps. Lemon provides natural electrolytes, and the small amount of sea salt helps your body retain water and balances essential minerals like sodium and potassium, critical for nerve and muscle function. Unlike plain water, this simple blend is more effectively absorbed, acting like a direct lifeline to your tired muscles. Researchers from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill have shown that even mild dehydration can impair muscle function and increase susceptibility to cramping, proving that a little extra care with your evening fluids can make a big difference. Let me share a story with you. Harold, a 78-year-old retired accountant from Arizona, told me he dreaded going to bed because almost every other night a leg cramp would strike, leaving him exhausted and irritable. He tried drinking more water during the day, but the cramps persisted. One evening, on his granddaughter's advice, he started sipping a glass of warm water with half a lemon squeezed in and a tiny pinch of sea salt about an hour before bed. Within a week, he noticed the cramps became less frequent, and by the third week, they had almost completely vanished. Harold's sleep improved dramatically, and he even felt energetic enough to join his morning walking group again. For him, this tiny nightly habit was more powerful than any over-the-counter remedy he had tried. If you're thinking about making a change, here's the simple step you can take tonight. Fill a glass with 8 ounces of warm water. Squeeze in half a fresh lemon and add just a tiny pinch, about 1/8 teaspoon, of good quality sea salt. Stir well and sip it slowly about 60 to 90 minutes before you plan to go to sleep. It costs pennies, takes only a few minutes, and can help balance your electrolytes and keep your muscles happy through the night. If you don't have fresh lemon, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar can offer similar electrolyte balancing benefits. And remember, it's not just about stopping the pain, it's about restoring your precious sleep. A well-hydrated body is a body that rests more deeply, allowing your muscles to repair and rejuvenate without interruption. So, don't underestimate the power of a simple evening drink. Your legs will thank you every single morning. Now, what surprises many people is that sometimes the most effective cramp-stopping strategy isn't something you drink, but something you do. In fact, the next step might shock you because it involves gently moving your legs just before bed, targeting the very muscles prone to seizing up. Let's talk about the calf release stretch. Most people think of stretching as something for athletes or morning routines, but after the age of 60, a few simple, targeted stretches before bed can become your most powerful nighttime tool for muscle relaxation. Throughout the day, our calf muscles can tighten, especially if we've been on our feet or sitting for long periods. This tightness can contribute to spasms at night. Gently stretching them before sleep elongates the muscle fibers, improves circulation, and signals to your body that it's time to relax. Researchers from the American Academy of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation have consistently shown that regular stretching programs can significantly reduce the frequency and intensity of nocturnal leg cramps in older adults. This isn't just about flexibility, it's about prevention. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Oregon. Sarah loved her daily walks, but almost every night excruciating calf cramps would wake her, leaving her exhausted. She tried supplements, but nothing seemed to work consistently. Her physical therapist suggested a simple evening stretch routine, focusing on her calves. She was skeptical, thinking it wouldn't be enough, but she tried it. Sitting on the floor, extending her leg and using a towel or resistance band around the ball of her foot, gently pulled the towel towards her until she felt a comfortable stretch in her calf for 30 seconds on each side. Within 2 weeks, she told me she could sleep through the entire night without a single cramp. The relief was immense, and she felt more confident and energetic each day. That tiny habit gave her back her peaceful sleep and made her feel strong enough to travel again, something she thought she had lost forever. If you want to try this at home, it couldn't be simpler. Sit on the floor with one leg extended. Loop a towel or resistance band around the ball of your foot. Gently pull the towel towards you, keeping your knee straight until you feel a comfortable stretch in your calf. Hold for 30 seconds. Repeat 2 to 3 times on each leg. Do this about 15 to 20 minutes before sleep. It costs nothing, takes just a few minutes, and gives your muscles a protective relaxation through the night. If sitting on the floor is difficult, you can do a standing calf stretch against a wall. Just remember to be gentle and never stretch to the point of pain. Another benefit, often overlooked, is how this simple movement supports overall circulation. Improved blood flow means better oxygen and nutrient delivery to your muscles, which is vital for preventing tightness and reducing cramp risk. This is not just a stretch. It's a quiet investment in your nightly comfort and morning mobility. Try it for a week and notice how your legs feel different. The twist here is that something as ordinary as a gentle stretch, often seen as optional, can actually work like a deep massage against muscle tension. And when you make it a ritual, you're not just stretching your body, you're stretching your capacity for restful sleep. But what if your legs also feel heavy, restless, or just plain achy, even when cramps aren't striking? The answer might be sitting right in your bathroom cabinet, offering warmth and deep relaxation. Let's talk about an Epsom salt foot soak. Sometimes the simplest remedies are the ones your body craves the most. An Epsom salt foot soak before bed may look like a luxurious treat, but it's a powerful late-night support for tired, cramped muscles. Epsom salts are rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in muscle relaxation and nerve function. Many seniors are deficient in magnesium, and soaking your feet allows your body to absorb this calming mineral through the skin, bypassing the digestive system for a more direct effect. As your feet soak in the warm water, the heat itself promotes circulation and eases tension, creating a perfect environment for your muscles to unwind. A study in the journal Magnesium Research has highlighted the widespread magnesium deficiency in older populations and its links to muscle cramps and restless legs, confirming that targeted magnesium support can be highly beneficial. Fill a basin with warm water, not hot, just enough to cover your ankles. Add half a cup of Epsom salts and stir until dissolved. Soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes, about an hour before bed. It costs less than $1 per soak, is easy to prepare, and gives your muscles exactly what they need: steady magnesium to stop cramps and warmth to promote relaxation. If you don't have Epsom salts, a warm foot bath alone will still help circulation and relaxation, but the magnesium adds a powerful extra layer of cramp prevention. Timing also matters. Allowing enough time for your body to absorb the magnesium and for your skin to dry fully before bed ensures maximum comfort. Place a soft towel nearby and maybe even a good book to truly make it a winding down ritual. And if you want a little extra sensory delight, add a few drops of lavender essential oil to the water for its calming aromatherapy benefits. Make it a gentle evening ritual. Set out your basin, salts, and towel as your nightly reminder. Watch the steam rise, breathe, and see this soak not as a chore, but as a way of comforting your body with care. And I'd love to know your experience. Have you ever found relief from muscle aches or cramps with a warm bath or foot soak? Type 1 if yes, type 0 if not. We read every comment. And if you want more simple science-backed tips like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss the next solution. What surprises many people is how quickly this tiny habit can turn restless nights into peaceful ones. An Epsom salt foot soak is more than a luxury. It's a natural safeguard for tired muscles. And here's something even more interesting. Sometimes the most comforting touch, that gentle, familiar pressure, can actually turn off the cramp signals in your muscles. Imagine waking up not only without cramps, but with a deeper sense of relaxation flowing through your legs. That's exactly what happens when you add a few minutes of self-massage with a warm compress. A warm compress and gentle massage may seem like a minor detail, but they hold a powerful secret for aging muscles. Applying warmth directly to the cramping area increases blood flow, which helps flush out metabolic waste products that can contribute to spasms. The gentle pressure of massage then helps to release knots, encourages muscle fibers to lengthen, and sends calming signals to your nervous system. This combination is like hitting a reset button for your muscles. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology has highlighted the benefits of local heat application and massage for alleviating muscle pain and improving flexibility in older adults, proving that a little self-care goes a long way. Consider Martha, a 69-year-old retired nurse from Texas. After years of being on her feet, she often suffered from intense calf cramps that left her crying out in pain in the middle of the night. Medications offered little relief. What changed everything for her was a simple evening routine. After her foot soak, she would gently massage her calves with a warm, damp towel for 5 minutes. Within a month, Martha noticed her legs felt significantly looser and the frequency and intensity of her cramps plummeted. She told me, "I never thought something so small could bring me so much comfort." It wasn't magic. It was simply giving her muscles the warmth and touch they needed to relax and heal. If you'd like to try this at home, dampen a small towel with warm water, not scalding hot. Lie comfortably in bed or on a couch. Place the warm compress over your calf or the area where you typically experience cramps. Let it sit for a minute or two to warm the muscle. Then, using your hands, gently massage the area in circular motions for about 3 to 5 minutes, applying light to moderate pressure. Do this right before bed. It costs nothing, takes under 5 minutes to prepare and perform, and helps your muscles unwind and release tension as you sleep. If you don't have a towel, a heating pad on a low setting can provide similar warmth, but the gentle massage adds a crucial element of physical release. When you make this a nightly ritual, you're not just soothing your muscles, you're actively preparing them for a night of undisturbed rest. Stronger, more relaxed muscles mean steadier balance and more freedom to keep moving each day. And here's something else that may surprise you. Sometimes the most passive action, simply lying in a specific way, can prevent those deep, stubborn cramps from even forming. That's why the final element of our routine might remind you of a peaceful repose, yet it quietly works like medicine. Let's talk about strategic pillow placement. This subtle change lengthens the calf muscles, preventing them from shortening excessively and significantly reducing the likelihood of nighttime spasms. It also aids in circulation, helping to prevent blood from pooling in your lower extremities. Research from sleep clinics often recommends positional changes for nocturnal leg cramps, proving that simple adjustments in bed can be highly effective. The consistent elevation also helps to gently support venous return, reducing any mild swelling that might contribute to leg discomfort. Eating just half a cup of roasted slices about 30 to 60 minutes before bed gives you this balance without weighing down your stomach. For variety, you can sprinkle a light dash of cinnamon or pair with a teaspoon of plain Greek yogurt for extra creaminess. Here's something to consider tonight. Place a few roasted slices in a small bowl, let them cool slightly, and enjoy them as your evening snack. They cost less than $1, take little time if prepared ahead, and give your muscles the slow-burning energy they need. If sweet potatoes aren't available, carrots or pumpkin can offer similar carotenoid benefits, though sweet potatoes remain one of the most affordable and concentrated choices. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed your legs feeling lighter after eating wholesome foods instead of sugary treats at night? Type 1 if yes, type 0 if not. We truly read every comment. And if you want more simple, science-backed tips to help your body stay strong with age, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss what's coming next. Sweet potatoes prove that healing your body doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Sometimes the answer sits right in your kitchen, waiting to be prepared with care. When you take that first bite, you're not only feeding your stomach, you're quietly investing in stronger mornings, steadier steps, and the confidence to keep moving with freedom. Tonight, you've discovered how everyday foods, cottage cheese, peanut butter, bananas, kiwi, and sweet potatoes, can quietly rebuild and protect your legs as you rest. None of these snacks are expensive or complicated, but together they create a routine that feeds your muscles, strengthens circulation, and keeps your steps steady. Remember, this is not about one single food. It's about small choices repeated night after night that protect your freedom to move, walk, and live with confidence. I'd love to hear your story. Have you ever noticed your legs feeling lighter after eating wholesome foods instead of sugary treats at night? Type 1 if yes, type 0 if not. We read every comment. And if you want more simple, science-backed tips to help your body stay strong with age, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss what's coming next.